No.
Definitely not.
My question is for the Minister for Health. With respect to Northern Beaches Hospital, can the Minister confirm that irrespective of ownership, Northern Beaches Hospital will continue to provide the same private hospital services under its new operating model?
I call the Minister.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for Pittwater for her staunch advocacy on behalf of the people of Northern Beaches, alongside the member for Wakehurst, about which is arguably one of the most complex transactions this government will undertake. Certainly, Mr Speaker, the most complex area of public administration that I've been involved in with the Treasurer. I'm really pleased that the member for Pittwater, who has been such a strong advocate, has been meeting with clinicians around this. I think she recently held a roundtable with clinicians there. We understand the important role that the private sector plays in the delivery of health services right across New South Wales, particularly in relation to elective surgery. The system, similarly to in education, relies on private schools and Catholic systemic schools or Catholic hospitals to also take load off our very busy public hospitals. I'm not in a position yet to outline to the House exactly how that model will look like, but I can assure both the member for Pittwater and the member for Wakehurst that not only are we engaging with clinicians, and I'll be meeting with the Staff Medical Council again very soon, but not only are we engaging with clinicians as well as obviously the receiver and others around this, we will also make it clear to the community through the local members and to this Parliament through the broader state of New South Wales once we've made a decision around the way forward on that hospital. Now, Mr Speaker, to say it is complex is an understatement, because this is a hospital that essentially has a long way to go yet on a private contractual arrangement. So what we are attempting to do is bring that hospital back into public hands in a way that doesn't hurt taxpayers, ensures the continuity of care of services for the people of the Northern Beaches, and makes sure across New South Wales it plays a role in enhancing health services. All that's extremely difficult and complex when you've got not only a significant contract in place, but we are now dealing with the receivers. What it should highlight, Mr Speaker, is to this Parliament, and I hope future Parliaments, is that the privatisation of acute public health services is a stupid idea, Mr Speaker. This Parliament, through this government, has passed legislation that will hopefully make that suggestion or that concept or that initiative or that bright spark idea down the track be eliminated and not taken any further. Because I wish, Mr Speaker, I could have an opportunity to highlight to the House the challenges that the member for Pittwater and the member for Wakehurst and their...
Yes, member for Pittwater. Additional 2 minutes was granted.
And their respective communities are now facing as a result of the privatisation of acute public health services. We've made it clear at the time that it was the wrong move. At the time there were going to be around 5 other hospitals under threat of this type of privatisation, including one in my own region of Shell Harbour. That would have been absolutely disastrous. To try and unpick 5 of these contracts would have been nearly impossible, Mr Speaker, given the challenges we're working through at the moment. I do want to update the member for Pittwater as well as the member for Wakehurst and the House broadly around the transition team that we've had in there over the last 6 or 7 weeks. That transition team has been able to have access to a very large number of documents, particularly in relation to the financial situation at the hospital, the staffing situation, the IT challenges that we face, and the broader operational challenges that we face as we move into this next phase. I want to acknowledge the work of the receiver, and I want to acknowledge the work of the task force led by the COO of New South Wales Health, Alpha D'Amato, as well as New South Wales